Okay, vegetable gardening. One of my most favourite things to do in the world. Alright, so I'll show you what I've got growing at the moment. You've seen my tire things, planters, in my raised garden video. These are really cool if you don't have a lot of space and you have tyres hanging around in the garage. You don't know what to do with them. Plants grow really, really well in them. We just use a combination of just compost and then like a vegetable mix in them, and work really well. In fact, I'm going to paint them over the winter in really funky colours because they look a bit boring at the moment. Dog's going mad because the rabbit's in the veggie garden and he wants to get in there and have a good sniff. So, cauliflower, and there might be 2 cauliflower in there actually, I can't quite remember. Cauliflower and something, cabbage probably. Potatoes, these are ready for harvesting, but we've got some in the main garden, so. Oh, there she is. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's Morticia. She pretty much lives in the vegetable garden all summer. And there's Sally. Yeah, potatoes grow really, really well in tyres if you don't have a lot of space. So there's pak choi and a silver beet plant in there. I think you guys might call silver beet Swiss chard, actually. We call it silver beet. So good for you, full of iron. A couple of different types of parsley, flat leaf parsley and curly leaf. Raspberries. I've had such a fantastic crop of raspberries this season, and they're still going. They're pretty much finished, but I mean, look how massive they are. They've had like 2 prunes already. I've made heaps of jars of jam, and to be perfectly honest, I'm kind of getting a little bit sick of eating them. So, yum. Very easy to grow. Got a bit of space and grow some berries. There's a big cauliflower in there that needs to be harvested. I think there's a broccoli flower out there, which is one of my favourite vegetables, actually a cross between a cauliflower and a broccoli. It's red cabbage. There might be another cauliflower at the back. Another baby one, and a little lettuce. It's garlic. There's heaps of weeds in here as well, but they are capsicums, and whether they produce anything I don't know because I got them in a little bit too late, but we shall see. Corn. That's going well. Just a tip with corn, plant it in blocks like this, don't plant it in long rows because corn is self-pollinating, and if you plant it in rows it makes it more difficult for it to pollinate itself. So zucchinis, let's see, zucchinis, so easy to grow. I cannot believe, like, I see people like, oh well, the price of zucchinis are so expensive. We actually call them courgettes over here. If you've got a little bit of space, just grow them in the summer because they are so easy to grow. They're the ones that I sowed in my seed raising video, and you're picking them every day, and if you don't pick them every day, overnight they double in size and turn into marrow. So easy to grow. One of the easiest vegetables. Tomatoes. I grow all my tomatoes from seed, and because I like to grow heirloom tomatoes, and you can't often buy them in the shops in seedling form. So I'm going to get a good crop of tomatoes this year. I've got basil all down here, all sown from seed as well. Basil's really easy to grow. So basil and tomatoes, they grow really well together. And we always have marigolds in the garden to help with pest control. Butter beans. I need to come out here tonight and do a pick. Heaps and heaps of them in there, just that, again, really easy to grow too. I have gherkins down there as well. Yeah, the butter beans have kind of taken over everything. Sunflowers, which I will let seed and then harvest, get the seeds and use them over winter for muesli and stuff. Potatoes. We have potatoes all down here and we've eaten them. So I've got some more cauliflowers and stuff to go in there. This is my big rosemary. Rosemary is my ultimate herb favourite. Use it in absolutely everything. So this is my big boy. And husband's birds. The shallots down here. And Miss Morticia. eating everything. She's so cute. Oops. She's scent marking. They have scent glands under their chin. Yeah, so shallots. So these are my husband's pride and joy. So they will be ready for harvest for too long. And it's a cat's life. And in the raised bed, I think I mentioned in that video that we put mushroom compost in here, and quite often get mushrooms that will come up. So I have got carrots down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see, there's just a little hint of green, and I've got spring onions coming up as well. Chinese cabbage, haven't grown these before, but apparently you just pick the leaves and Brago, shush, get over yourself. You just pick the leaves, which is excuse me, really handy, because otherwise with a normal cabbage you have to like harvest the whole thing. So this is really cool, and I'm gonna use this in smoothies and stuff. And cos lettuce, which is the best lettuce to grow if or use if you want to make Caesar salad. So that's that. That's my veggie garden. I was going to tell you something else, and it's just gone right out of my head. What was I going to tell you? I don't know. So that's all we're growing, and we've harvested heaps from the garden already. Incidentally, Sparrow is my husband's nickname, because he has very skinny sparrow type legs. One of his mates gave him that, so we made him a sign. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo.